Buying a BMW X-Series after the factory warranty expires can sound like a financial gamble. These SUVs are packed with technology, sophisticated all-wheel drive systems, turbocharged engines, and expensive luxury features, and choosing the wrong one can absolutely lead to painful repair bills. But that's only half the story. Some modern X-Series models have proven to be much smarter used purchases, combining well-established BMW powertrains with strong build quality, everyday practicality, and depreciation that can save you tens of thousands compared to buying new. The key isn't simply finding the cheapest X-Series on the market. It's knowing which generation, engine, and model years give you the best balance of reliability, performance, and ownership costs once that warranty disappears. In this video, we're looking at 4 BMW X-Series models that still make sense without factory coverage, and we'll also be clear about the weaknesses you need to know before putting your money down. Let's start with the 2020 to 2022 BMW X1 xDrive 28i. One of the least intimidating ways to own a modern BMW SUV after the factory warranty is gone. The X1 doesn't have the prestige or road presence of an X5. But that's exactly why it makes so much sense here. Under the hood is BMW's 2.0-liter turbocharged B48 four-cylinder producing 228 horsepower, an engine family that has developed a considerably better reputation than some of BMW's older Turbo 4 designs. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic in these US market models, and the combination provides enough performance to make the X1 genuinely quick for a small crossover, while still delivering respectable fuel economy. More importantly, for an out-of-warranty buyer, this isn't an exotic or highly stressed M powertrain. The B48 is widely used across BMW's lineup, parts and specialist knowledge are plentiful, and the basic mechanical package is relatively straightforward by modern BMW standards. The X1 also gives you a surprising amount of practicality for the money. The upright cabin provides good passenger space. The cargo area is genuinely useful, and visibility is better than in many of BMW's more style-focused SUVs. By targeting the later F48 model years, you're also buying a platform that had already been on the market for several years, rather than gambling on the earliest examples of a new generation. Depreciation has made these cars considerably more affordable, yet a clean example with the right equipment can still provide the premium interior, solid highway manners, panoramic roof, driver assistance technology, and everyday refinement people expect when they see a BMW badge. There are caveats, because worth buying out of warranty does not mean nothing will go wrong. As mileage accumulates, buyers should pay attention to cooling system components, engine mounts, suspension wear, oil or coolant leaks, electronics, and the condition of the all-wheel drive system. Maintenance history matters enormously, and I'd avoid a suspiciously cheap X1 that has spent years receiving only the bare minimum of servicing. A pre-purchase inspection from an independent BMW specialist is money well spent. But find a well-maintained example, and the X1 xDrive 28i makes a strong argument for itself. You're getting BMW performance and practicality without the additional complexity, larger consumables, and higher running costs associated with the brand's bigger SUVs. It isn't the most exciting X-Series BMW ever made, but that's not what this list is about. For someone who wants a relatively modern, useful, and manageable BMW SUV after the warranty expires, the late F48 X1 is one of the smarter places to start. Next is the 2020 to 2022 BMW X3 xDrive 30i, and this is where the X-Series formula really starts to hit the sweet spot. The X3 is large enough to work as a genuine family SUV, refined enough to feel properly luxurious, and still compact enough that you're not automatically accepting the running costs of something like an X5. Under the hood is BMW's familiar 2.0-liter turbocharged B48 four-cylinder producing 248 horsepower in these US market models, paired with the excellent 8-speed automatic. It's not the exciting 6-cylinder setup you'll find in an M40i, but for an out-of-warranty buyer, that's part of the appeal. You still get strong everyday performance and good highway efficiency without necessarily paying for the additional fuel, tires, brakes, and performance hardware that come with the faster version. By targeting 2020 through 2022, you're also looking at more mature years of the G01 generation rather than its earliest production. The X3 had already established itself by this point, and the B48 drivetrain had years of development behind it. That's important because we're not claiming these SUVs become maintenance-free when the warranty disappears. They don't. What we're looking for is a combination of known mechanicals, manageable complexity, and enough reliability history that buying one used doesn't feel like stepping completely into the unknown. The X3 also ages exceptionally well from a usability standpoint. The cabin is spacious without being oversized, rear seat room is genuinely useful, and the cargo area makes it an easy vehicle to live with every day. Depending on the specification, you can find examples with a panoramic roof, head-up display, heated seats, Harman Kardon audio, parking assistance, and BMW's driver assistance technology. Even several years later, a well-optioned G01 doesn't feel like an old luxury SUV, which is a major advantage when depreciation has already reduced the purchase price. There are still things I'd inspect carefully before buying. Cooling system components, suspension bushings, engine mounts, electronics, oil or coolant leaks, and the condition of the X-Drive system all deserve attention as mileage increases. Larger wheels can also mean significantly more expensive tires, so a beautifully optioned X3 isn't always the cheapest one to own. And once again, maintenance records matter more than finding the lowest advertised price. But that's exactly why the X3 xDrive 30i earns its place here. You're not buying it because it's the cheapest BMW SUV, and you're not buying it because nothing can ever fail. You're buying it because the overall package remains extremely convincing after the warranty ends. It gives you the space of a proper SUV, the refinement of a luxury vehicle, a well-established BMW powertrain, and driving dynamics that still feel noticeably sharper than many competitors. For buyers who want one BMW X-Series model that can realistically do almost everything, the G01 X3 xDrive 30i may be the safest all-around bet on this list. Next is the 2020 to 2023 BMW X5 xDrive 40i, and this is where things get more interesting because we're moving into a much more expensive and sophisticated SUV. An out-of-warranty X5 can absolutely cost more to maintain than an X1 or X3, so calling it cheap to own would be misleading. But the xDrive 40i is the version that makes the strongest case for taking that risk. At its heart is BMW's 3.0-liter turbocharged B58 inline-six, producing 335 horsepower in most of these US market model years, and paired with the excellent ZF 8-speed automatic. The B58 has built one of the strongest reputations among modern BMW engines, combining serious performance with a durability record that has helped make six-cylinder BMW ownership considerably less frightening than it once was. And the drivetrain is only part of the appeal. The G05 X5 is a genuinely impressive luxury vehicle. It has the quietness and highway composure of an executive sedan, but with the space, visibility, cargo capacity, and all-weather capability buyers expect from a premium SUV. The cabin materials are excellent, the seats are superb on long trips, and even earlier G05 examples still feel expensive today. Find one with options like the head-up display, Harman Kardon audio, driving assistance professional, heated and ventilated seats, or the panoramic roof, and you're getting an SUV that can still feel remarkably close to something sitting in a new car showroom. Depreciation is what makes the equation particularly interesting. These were expensive vehicles when new, and the used market can put them within reach of buyers who would never consider paying the original sticker price. But this is where discipline matters. Don't spend your entire budget buying the nicest X5 you can afford and leave nothing for maintenance. The G05 has more electronics, more sophisticated suspension hardware, larger brakes and tires, and more expensive components than BMW's smaller SUVs. Examples equipped with air suspension add another layer of complexity, and cooling system components, electronics, suspension wear, and oil or coolant leaks should all be evaluated carefully as mileage increases. That's why service history is absolutely critical with an X5. I'd rather own a higher-priced xDrive 40i with documented maintenance and a clean inspection than save several $1,000s on a neglected example. The B58 may be excellent, but a reliable engine doesn't make every component surrounding it inexpensive. That distinction is especially important once the factory warranty is gone. Buy correctly, however, and the X5 xDrive 40i can be tremendously rewarding. You're getting one of BMW's best modern engines inside an SUV that still delivers genuine luxury, strong performance, impressive practicality, and excellent long-distance comfort. It requires a larger maintenance reserve than the previous models on this list, but the experience you receive in return is on another level. For someone who wants a serious luxury SUV and understands that good ownership begins with good maintenance, the G05 X5 xDrive 40i is one of the few out-of-warranty BMWs I'd be comfortable recommending. Finally, we have the 2020 to 2022 BMW X7 xDrive 40i. And this is probably the most surprising recommendation on the entire list. Buying BMW's largest and most luxurious SUV without a factory warranty sounds like exactly the kind of decision financial advisors warn you about. And to be clear, the X7 is not inexpensive to maintain. Tires are large, brakes aren't cheap, there's an enormous amount of technology on board, and suspension or electronic repairs can become serious expenses. But if you're determined to own a used X7, the xDrive 40i is the version that makes the most sense. Under the hood is BMW's 3.0-liter turbocharged B58 inline-6, producing 335 horsepower in these US market model years and paired with the ZF 8-speed automatic. In a vehicle this large, some buyers are naturally tempted by the V8-powered versions, but that's where the ownership equation changes dramatically. The 6-cylinder xDrive 40i still provides smooth, effortless performance for everyday driving while avoiding much of the additional mechanical complexity and potential expense associated with BMW's twin-turbo V8 powertrains. The B58's strong reputation doesn't guarantee inexpensive ownership, but it gives you a much better foundation for keeping a complicated luxury SUV beyond its warranty period. And there's a lot of SUV here for the money once depreciation enters the picture. The X7 offers 3 genuinely usable rows, impressive cargo flexibility, excellent highway stability, and a cabin that can rival dedicated luxury sedans for comfort and refinement. Depending on specification, you'll find features like multi-contour seats, 4-zone climate control, panoramic glass, premium audio, head-up display, advanced driver assistance, and air suspension. Even several years old, the interior still creates the sense that you're driving something genuinely expensive, which makes used examples particularly tempting compared with paying today's prices for a new 3-row luxury SUV. But this is also where I'd be the most demanding about a pre-purchase inspection. The standard air suspension deserves careful evaluation, along with the cooling system, electronics, xDrive components, brakes, tires, and evidence of proper scheduled maintenance. With this much equipment, one neglected X7 can become far more expensive than another seemingly identical example. Extended service contracts may even make sense for certain buyers, depending on coverage and price. This is not the BMW you buy simply because you found a cheap one online. The reason the X7 xDrive 40i makes this list is not because it's inexpensive, it's because the right version can still make sense after the warranty expires. You get BMW's well-regarded B58 drivetrain instead of chasing the more complicated V8, while depreciation gives you access to an extraordinary level of space, comfort, technology, and road presence for considerably less than the original buyer paid. Keep a realistic maintenance reserve, find an example with excellent records, and the X7 xDrive 40i can be one of those rare used luxury vehicles where accepting some additional ownership cost genuinely feels justified by what you're getting in return. Buying a BMW X-Series after the warranty expires will always require more caution than buying a mainstream SUV. But that doesn't mean it has to be a bad decision. The difference comes down to choosing the right model, the right powertrain, and most importantly, the right example. A complete service history and a proper pre-purchase inspection can matter far more than simply finding the lowest price. The 4 SUVs we've covered today offer very different levels of luxury, performance, and practicality, but they all prove that an expired warranty doesn't automatically make a BMW something to avoid. Buy intelligently, maintain it properly, and you can enjoy years of the BMW experience without paying new car money. If this helped you narrow down your next X-Series, hit the like button, subscribe for more honest BMW buying advice, and tell us in the comments which one you'd trust with your own money.